Selected, starting streaming. We're streaming now. So if you hop on over from the TikTok live, thank you very much for wishing me the happy birthday. Very happy to be born. I am actually happy to be alive. I'm grateful for my family. I know my partner loves me to death. I love her too, so much. And my kiddo loves me to death too, and I love her too, so much. And they're going and getting a little printer scanner copier. We're going to be a family that has a printer again, which feels like an upper echelon thing. It feels like a flex to have a printer in 2022. Like, I feel like in 2005, everybody had a printer. 2006 was like the most cyberpunk year that I can remember. Like, because people really did have control over turning their hardware into software and putting their software into like hard copy formats. Um, and I think that that control got largely wrested away from people. Like, when you buy a computer, it doesn't have a CD-ROM drive. And CD-ROM is important because like the way that burning an ISO image works is different from like transferring a file that has DRM attached to the file. There's like transformative things you can do by making an image of an image. Anyways, we're not here to talk about piracy and the ethics of that. We're here to friggin' jam out. So I've got Machina open right now, and we're gonna work on these drums for Rumspringa because I think I can find better hi-hats now. Because I think I literally just took a bass machine. Yep, I did. I took this Machina Hot Fudge kit from my phone. These are like just mobile drums. So if I want to isolate these and hit play, sorry TikTok, you can't hear it anymore. That's just for the Patreon. I'm going to also try to keep a stream window chat open on my computer this time so I can give Patreon chat my priority. I'm trying to do a better job for y'all. Really try to create a community with this shit. But what does that mean? It's just more people giving you money, essentially. I don't like the idea of calling that community. I just want to make good stuff and have it be good enough that people are like, I'll pay for this stuff. Oh, are you sleepy now? He's so tired. I think he just went to sleep. Sleepy boys, you know? You know? Okay. Okay, well, here. You can lay your head down in my hand if you need to. But I can't hear this. It says it's playing, but I don't have any sound. Did my headphone disconnect? Sometimes I kick my headphone loose. But no, it's connected. I can't hear it. Does OBS hear it? No, there's no PC audio feed coming out. There we go. I just had to click the speaker button. Now my Patreon can hear what I can hear. And they can see what I can see too. Very cool. Ooh, ooh. Okay, buddy. All right. I think the kick is meaty. I might mess with the kick itself. This hi-hat though is bugging me. So I'm gonna click on the hi-hat and I'm gonna go looking for different sounds. Sounds. I'm gonna type hat. It's too tinny. Maybe the one I had was right. Should start writing closed HH. No, there's just a few of them. What's wrong, buddy? I think the pup might need to go pee again. That's possible. What's wrong, bud? If I say HH, I think that just What's up, TikTok? If you're on the TikTok live, the most fun is happening over on my Patreon right now. It's patreon.com/thirdperson. I have a stream up right now. And actually, hang on, let me make sure that let me go look at the post. Yeah, it's an unlocked post. It's a public post. Everybody can go see it. and then they can click on the streaming link, and they can see what's happening on my computer right now, which is mostly me just picking hi-hats for this drum line at the moment. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I think he really needs to go out, so I'm going to take him out real quick. Okay, yeah, let's go. Okay. Person. All right, I'll be back. I'll even turn the speaker on so you can hear the beat. Come on. I'll be back. About to loop back again. Chill, bud. Back to the drums. And 909's not bad. Didn't work. Not working on the Patreon. Let me check. Back to the drums. Signed in on computer to no avail. Let's see here. Oh, the post is locked. Hang on. Sorry. Yep, you're right. My bad. Okay, now you can go see. My bad. Apologies. Thanks for letting me know. But yeah, so what we're talking about is that I'm on patreon.com/thirdperson, and I've got this post called Streaming, because, you know, we're just vibing. Now I'm going to head back in here, and I think I lost audio somehow. I don't know what I clicked on. I think it was when I went to play YouTube, it changed the audio source, and I have to click on my sound source here, and then maybe I have to start playback again by going into the options. I think maybe preferences. Yeah, status is running. Select it again. Oh, that broke it. That's fine. I wasn't even really desiring to save those changes yet. Yeah, I can restore it, but I won't. I'll discard my work. Oh, yeah. Okay. Yeah. Are you too warm down here being held by me? I've got a little fan in here that I can turn on. Oh, not the worst, right? Not the worst, buddy. He feels it. He knows what's up. Cool, that's good. Back to the hot fudge hi-hats. I think the issue just might be that there's too many hi-hats getting played. Like, I don't know if I need the hi-hat that's hitting on the snare every single time. And I think that the hi-hat sample itself might be able to use a little bit of shortening. I think it'll sound a little greasier if I shorten it. That is a Crisco joke. There's the sound. Oops. Missing something. Yeah, bud. Here's my actual sound audio selector. Ah, nice. Birthday neighbors. Hello. Thank you. Alright, we're going to run this back, and I'm going to just drop some of these hi-hats that are under the snares. Yeah, I know. I just want to edit the sound. Oh, it's because I'm in group and not sound. That's why. I think that should do it. Did it? Yeah, there's my sampler. Yeah, I don't need all this hi-hat. See that? It's like so long of a sample. I've got like a whole, it makes the hit at before 0.5, and then it just continues to trail on the way to 0.25. Okay, but okay. I'm going to see if he runs around on the ground, if he's going to like get into a situation. There's spiders all on the floor. I shouldn't say there's spiders all on the floor, but like most of the time when I'm in the studio, if I look around on the tile floor that's not like the carpet where my feet are, I can see a spider that's like, you know, about like an inch across, kind of spindly leg guy running around. And I don't think they generally pose me any threat, so I like let them do their thing. If my partner saw it, she'd be squeamish. She'd want me to kill it. There's earwigs down here and stuff too. But I think spiders and earwigs are like, they're not going to mess my puppy up. So I'm going to let him run around on a leash, and I'm going to figure out how to get this hi-hat to sound a little punchier. Third person. That's it. That's literally the change. That's like, now I'm not upset with the hi-hats anymore. It was just from this to this. Okay. I'll take it. Yeah, one-handed headphones is fine. Oh, very cool. Yeah, if you have the two tabs, yeah, for sure. That'll do it. All right, I'm now transitioning to talking to my Patreon chat, which was my goal from last time with TikTok. So if you're watching me on TikTok wondering what the hell's going on, it's at patreon.com/thirdperson. And if anybody is on both of those streams and wants to remind people in the comments on TikTok, that's super dope too. Please don't shoot chords, you muzzle puzzle. Huh? Yeah. We're going to yippee-ki-yay this whole studio to the earth. We don't need that in our life. All right. Looks good. And I think the hi-hat can come down even a little more. I want more on this kick. What you got? Just the leash? Oh, you got wrapped up in the shoes. Got better? Yeah. Yeah. Who's doing a little puppy shibari? Okay. Well, I mean, you could go for a walk too. But yeah, Machina, I'm not great on mine, and I'm trying to get better, and I'm not even like on the physical thing that much. But y'all can see that down here, right? You can see it like lighting up and stuff. Let me move this. Let's turn the speaker off. Instead of helping with this delay. I often use it just software. Yeah, I'll be on my laptop without the hardware, just like keying things in. But one of my friends, who's like my most respected IRL producer that I know, is the guy who told me that he swears by his Machina 1 flow still. And he hasn't even upgraded his Machina 1 software to like version 2.0. The thing I go for the hardware for is the lighting on this, because it makes me really happy. I've also built a harness for it. So I'll pause and talk about my Machina harness after I make sure my dog is into some actual options. Yeah, I know. He's trying to, what he really wants, he's whining because he can't get cat food. And what I mean by that is cat poop. He wants to go eat the cat poop. But yeah, on the Machina Micro, right, like looking up a sound, so we can play with this a little bit. It's kind of fun. Open up a new group here, right? If I hold this group button, I can see that we're over in group A2? A2? A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, A2. Oh yeah, so I'm in this group browser. I have these arrows here. So I have 8 groups here, and then I can use this arrow to bank over to these 2 groups, which is really just the orange one that I'm on, and then the white button is like a new group that I could do. So I'm on this new group, and then if I go to the selector here and I choose that I'm in group mode, I'm in navigating, right? So we can go to main. Is it? No, it's nav. Browse. Browse is what I want. So I want a group for A2. And I want to do a filter, a file type. I want a group. And I want a group from my Byte Riot because I want something like bit chippy, right? And then I want something from Byte Riot that is a kit. Yeah, I sure do. And the subtype, get me a digital kit. And you can see on the computer as I dial these things in on the hardware, I can decide whether I have favorite toggled or not. And now I've got this group, right? So like I hit browse, oops, and then sorry, I hit list on the machine, and I can browse through this list just using the hardware, which is really dope. And I can also dial the hardware by like while also looking at the software. So it's like, oh, now I can see that I'm looking at the emulation kit, which I know sounds like some Nintendo stuff. If I click in on this button, now I have the emulation kit loaded up. It's kind of neat. Love that sound. And if I want a different kit, we can dial in a different kit. Yeah, I like what I like about the Machina packs is that they're like mixed in a way that I'm getting an ear for how I want certain sounds to sound, and that's why I use them a lot. As somebody who wants to do sync licensing kind of music in the future, I would definitely prefer to have like my own sounds that I'm generating and then I'm flipping through like synthesis or something like that, or Foley recording that I'm applying granularity to and stuff like that. But then how do I know if it sounds good if I don't also have a whole bunch of like nicely produced, packageable, ready to go stuff going? But yeah, I really like working in Koala and just working with like vocal samples, and everything kind of in between. I like that this lets me quickly like switch to like a keyboard mode to like play in new melodies on an instrument. Like if I like this note, I can go into keyboard mode, right? And then I can play in, where's my keyboard button? Pad mode. Keyboard? No, it's shift keyboard, that's right. There. Nope. Log the fuck off. Simon says log the fuck off. Throw your phone in the lake. Blah, 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 blah. That'd be a fun parody, right? Log the fuck off. Curly's Explore Your City. Yeah, then I said it, explore your city. Like just inviting people to do Pokemon Go type activities and be social with it. Let's go down. Let's go down. How do I jump? Hold shift keyboard. No. I go back on keyboard, hold keyboard, and then go down to here. Ooh! I'm gonna write a whole new beat inside this beat right now. Yeah, we're gonna write a whole new beat inside this beat, and we're still gonna keep it 96. There might even be like opportunity for a change up. Is this what producers do when they write these beats that change up? They're like sitting in the studio working on one beat, and then they're like, actually, I'm distracted. I want to work on this other thing. And that becomes valid. Hey, what's that? What's the matter, buddy? Okay, I'm gonna let my dog go, and I'm gonna make sure he knows that I let him go. See where he goes. I'll be right back. I think he's gonna go. Red fucking handed, man. I've caught you red fucking handed. That's right. You're not gonna get away from me, love. You've been caught red fucking handed. Going for the goods, the salmon nuggets, the cat biscuits, the litter treats. Red fucking handed. Yeah, I just gave him pause. Alrighty. Thanks so much, yeah. I just wanted people to see what we can do. And if I can keep my windows small like this and keep the chat window open, I think that helps me to practice too. I got the cheese like a Cheeto. Ingredients stacked like Doritos. I remember Doritos announces 1 millionth ingredient. That was one of my favorite Onion articles of all time. Okay, bud, if you can chill with me, I think I can dial in some drums here. But this is where it's nice to have a computer too, right? Because like as much as I want to reach over and practice the Machina there, and that's where it's going to be because I need to keep this space clear because I also work from home and I'm on call. And if I have to rearrange my office, that makes me too sad. I like to just have one arrangement that I can modularize. Yeah. My buddy's got mats in his hair here. Okay, let's get some drums. Not just from Byte Riot. There's all these different packages that I picked up, like, from gifts in the past. Oh, hey, what's up, Francis? Nice to see you, man. All right, so let's do some drums from this Burnt Hues. Show me burnt hues. We got here bar cave kit. Dial it in. What? Well, this is breaky. All right. So what are the mechanics of if I'm really going to do this? We're going to save this as something else. We're going to call this Rumspringa Distracto. Rumspringa Distracto. And then we have these new kits. And we're going to go in here and make sure that everything is muted except for maybe the drums from the original. Yeah, we can maybe, well, they're still going to say third and stuff on them. Now let's get rid of them. Don't need them. Is it the A1 that I click on? What do I click on to mute it? Let me mute. I don't know how to mute you. I wish I knew how to mute you. It's not that. Ugh. Oh well. Yeah, it's called Rumspringa because I have this lyric in the song where I say I'm effing up 16s religiously. It's like I stay right in these bars. Okay, now you're gonna be in sleep. He's in sleep martyr mode now. It's like I guess I'll just curl up under your arm and realize that nobody loves me in this cold world. Maybe I take it out of this mode and I just click on it. Yeah. Okay, so now I've got everything muted except for the new things. That's what I wanted. And now I've got all these different scene names, right? And the song is going to probably need to live in that same space, whether muted or not. So this is a poor design, a poor way to put an idea together. But that's okay. We can get out of arrangement mode. And then we're in just pure scene making mode, right? And then we don't have to worry about the overall song arrangement. Yeah, that's exactly what we're going to do. Yeah, I'm just kind of trying to talk through it in real time as I think about it, which helps me both process. And if I pretend that I'm teaching it, it gives me permission to like ask the question out loud, anticipating if I was a student. For some reason, I can only be a student if I imagine teaching myself as one anymore. That's just a little trauma ball I've built around my heart. We're going to work through it. If you're watching me on TikTok right now, what you're watching is me on my computer, and it's kind of boring because you can't hear what I'm hearing in my headphones. But you could if you were on my Patreon right now. And you don't even have to pay today. I'm doing a public stream. So you can go over to patreon.com/thirdperson and you can join in with what's happening right now, which is basically me like just making a new beat from scratch. That's what this is kind of turned into. Let's see. Oh, yeah. Let's go in here. This is scene 2. I wanted to rename you. I'm going to call this Distracto. We'll just duplicate these. Not the most fun for you at the moment. It's a trade-off I'm willing to make. Because it's my birthday. Sir, I remind you it's my birthday today, sir. And you were trying to catch it. He's like nervous. And then you got to remember, like, why is the dog so nervous? Am I being cruel? And then it's like, no, he just literally just wanted to eat cat poop. That was the whole thing for him. We're going to hit shift record. And that should give me the ability to play in that pattern that I had before. That was a weird one though. It beeped really fast. That was like it just went. So I'm not sure why, but I think it's hitting. No, it's not. It's going 4 times as fast as I want it to. Is it because I have 4 sig? 416 sig? Very curious. Why did it go that fast? Because it's like going. Like if I put in a kick, if I just dial them in, right? Okay. Do you want to be up on my shoulders again? Would that help you emotionally? But I think these are original beats. That's what's throwing me about this. It's like if I zoom in, maybe not though. Maybe I'm just misreading. No, I'm not though. I feel like it really is going 4 times as fast. If I say 4/4, is that gonna help me? Maybe. Let's try. I think so. I think that did it. Okay, let's try this again. Yep. Sure. Use this group selector. Group. Go back to that group too. I'm gonna lose that whole I don't like that whole take that I did there on that instrument. I'm just gonna restart from scratch. Ooh. It wants to start at the beginning every time, but that's okay. Something. Hit the little something. There were notes on here too, weren't there? I liked those notes. That note. So we're gonna go to keyboard mode again. I need to put something keyboard related next to pad mode there. Putting a post-it note where I want to put a sticker on my pad. To remind me to put a sticker on my pad there later. Yeah, that's what we're gonna do. I know one thing I need on the master mix right now is a limiter. I'll tell you that right now. Oh man, my kiddo just wanted makeup for the first time at the store. That's amazing. This is so cool. Yeah, I'm glad you like this too. Machines are really fun. I love this app, first of all. I love the UI here. I love that like all of the things I need are there and just kind of barely tucked out of view most of the time. The best part about it is the German engineering and documentation, because when I'm reading through the friggin' docs, they're like, in this section, we are going to talk about how to enable a toggle. The toggle will change this setting. This is the keyboard for the situation that you're going to toggle. This is how to do it on the screen. And when it is toggled to this situation, it will look like this. Yeah, my master, this is because this is like this whole beat, I like really refined a crap ton in Machina. And that's why coming in here, I realized I only wanted to like retrack that hi-hat, maybe shorten the sample on it a tiny bit, maybe take the bass and reconsider some of the EQ situation that I had on it at this place before I get it into Ableton. But now I think what I'm going to do is just kind of trust some of these mixing decisions that I made now that I'm back and like close to them, and just listen to the beat for stuff like in the keyboard sound, one of the keyboard notes gets cut off a little bit. And it like goes, and it like just clips a little too short. And I'd like to go back and change little tweaky things like that here, where's the only place I can really get the source sound. And then when I have the beat exactly, like no nitpicky things anymore that I can hear after this time away from it, then I'll feel a little bit better about laying down the bars. Oh buddy, yeah. He wants a nap, but he wants to take it in bed with his mama. But he can't, and so he's banned. This is a little sad. Yeah, we're gonna turn off these FX though, because this is the distracto. Yeah, this is a ton of things to put on the master bus. And it's probably part of why my why my mix sounds a little crowded right now, because I was trying to fix things at the end instead of the beginning. Yeah. Okay. The dancing man. Dancing. The way a dog he came, he's dancing. He's doing his dance. He's a little furry man. He ain't wearing no pants. He's just a dog. No just about it. Every 7 years there's one about it. Yeah. He rotates the sun. He never raised a gun. He's a pacifist. Anti-war dog. Also anti-fascist. Sitting on a log. Smoking ashes. Yeah. Alright. How do I? Oops. Oh, there it is. Thanks so much. If you're wondering what's happening and why I'm tapping on things and you're just watching me on TikTok, you can go to patreon.com/thirdperson and see what I'm doing live for free. I'm kind of trying to let a little light out of the box because it's Thursday, it's my birthday, and I'm having a fun time in the studio. But the magic in the headphones and on the screen, that's usually like a Patreon specific special thing. I'm just trying to show people what it's like so that they know what it's like, so that later on when I'm not on TikTok as much, people will understand. Bass is too insistent. I'm going to shorten all of these so they're half as long. New group. Do I have any kids? I don't have any kids on this computer yet. Oh no, Mr. Ash. I don't have any kids on this computer yet. Oh no, Mr. Ash. Oh no, Mr. Ash. I don't have any kids on this computer yet. Oh no, Mr. Ash. Oh no, Mr. Ash. Magnetic coast. Antithetic. This is so disjointed. Can we quantize it? This is a weird beat, though. Yeah, let's get some ear candy in here. Like that last one. Who's that vernacular master? Half African, half cracker, quick to attack, faster than bad habits. Get crack addicts. I smack whack rappers and stab daggers to back, subtracting every card out the game. I'm blackjack backwards. I'm a black adder that's menacing with venom, relentless enough to attack a Jurassic raptor pack. I'm a black hole with gravity, immaculate. You can't get back from it. I'm collapsing intergalactic matter, and in rap battles, it's magic how I razzle dazzle, talk Latin and smack and unravel you crew like bandage wrappings. You knew it had to happen, cause every line that I rhyme reduce your faction like fractions reduce the Mad Hatter. I'm fantastic. Try to cross me, I'll burn you. I'm bringing clan tactics. I move like shrapnel through flak jackets. And it's a fact, Jack. Stress me, I'll snap back. As if I was branches and you were Superman actors. Third person. I wonder, is it rude or not? Ooh, my voice is tired today. I had a rough day yesterday. It cost me some voice today. Happens. When I consume a flock of MCs, if I chew and talk. Yeah. Listen. Yeah, the silly biter made a bad mistake, snapping at my ankles like an alligator. I had to save the masticator as a snack for later. You see, I smack for laters. They gladly savor, drain a sack of major rapper labels as a way to ask a favor. Compulsive fabricators navigate this and taste it. They cook. But they lack a flavor. They gravitate to Fake and Jackson, claiming that the gangster. The marinator make a plan to lace the track amazing. But every stanza late is whack and flagrant. DJs the man the fader, snap and grab a razor just to. With stabs and lacerations, they mad and agitated at displays of half-baked and lazy tape encapsulation. Relay and scan the data. These cats are saccharine and granulated. They don't exactly rate as Atkins' favorite. They don't exactly rate as Atkins' favorite. I'm a fan of language. I'm pro-grammar, bringing rap today in C++. I take it back to basic. Run it back, okay? If you track the way I kill C's with my grammar, then I'm kinda like a Blacker Frazier. I kill C's with my grammar, so I'm kinda like a Blacker Frazier. They can't explain it how they lack a safer hand to wager back. They can't dissuade me if I'm a spade, I demand to ace it. Yeah, That's what the line was. I said, yo, you'd have to say the man's a waiter, how I ran the table, served him and turned him daily, but can't sustain standard wages. I try to pad my paper, pen and pads of paper, but I'm bad at paper, so my pad is papered with payment arrangements. Yeah, this beat's growing on me. I guess we can double this one up now. Yeah, we gotta double up the pattern, buddy. Hang on. Double up, yeah, double up, we saying, double up, we give them, double up, we gonna double up, tell them, double up, we make them double up, we make it double up, from 2 bars to 4, we make it double up. From 4 bars to 8, we gonna double up. 8 bars to 16, we make it double up. 32, we finna double up. 64, double up. 128, double up. 256, double up. 512, we double up. 1024, double up. 2048, double up. We in trouble, bruh. Let's rap something for. Let's get more candy in here. Ooh. Double this one up. Pretty good. Take care, y'all. I'm about to head back upstairs. Make sure this pup isn't having a little panic attack, that he's just having a nap attack. Oh yeah, do y'all want to hear the beat that I made? I can share it with you a little bit. Check this out. Just massaging some of these rhythms on the. Gotta go. Hello. Oh, I'm downstairs. Did you guys just get home? Sorry, I'm downstairs with Ash. I have headphones on. I'll be back up. Oh, I'm excited to see this. Alright, I'll be right up. Ash is coming up before me, I think. That'll be all for now.